What's going on, guys? This is Ferox or Joey, and today I'm going to be talking about how to be a better graphic designer. Now, before I get into this, I just want to say, do not waste your time. Don't become a designer if it's not something that interests you. You don't want to go through life working some crap job that you hate, just because it's good money or whatever. You want to do what you love, man. Think for yourself. If it's something that you love, if it's something that you love to do, go for it. Go for it all the way. But other than that, man, just don't waste your time. Now I can go on forever talking about how to be a better designer, but I narrowed it down into what I think is the most important. I'm just going to be kind of talking point form here. Now, whether you're starting design or whether you're a more advanced designer, research is key. No matter what, like I'm always researching, looking up new techniques, watching online tutorials, listening to podcasts, reading articles, whatever it is. I'm always doing that. I'm always learning new things. Try to learn new things every day. We have so much information at our fingertips, and we don't even really realize it. Google is a wonderful thing. Now, learning to draw or sketching is something that's a little bit out of the ordinary for a lot of designers, because a lot of people think, oh, what's the point? You can just do everything on the computer, Now I thought this too, but when I learned to draw, it's just so much more efficient, and you don't really think it is because you have to draw everything out and it takes forever, But you can do quick sketches here and there too if you wanted. But most famous designers out there draw and sketch before they do anything on the computer. It's just something about that pencil and paper connection that lets you get your ideas down more clearly on paper. It's quicker too. It's just, I don't know, it's just something about the pencil and paper. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's because you're actually doing the motions. You're like, it's just easier to brainstorm things too. I don't know what it is, but if any of you guys draw or sketch, you probably know what I mean. Yeah, next thing, practice, practice, practice. Make sure you get better every day. This is a little bit obvious, but I can't stress it enough. Yeah, next we have establish your values and what is important to you. If you establish values of not working for free, you're becoming a better designer as you're starting to follow your own road. Don't follow the crowd. Just because you see other YouTube designers designing for free doesn't mean you should. You're worth more than that. Like, how many people do you see out in the real world working for free? 0 to none. Yeah, make sure to accept constructive criticism from everyone. Now, this is a tough one. Most people don't accept any kind of criticism. They don't like getting criticized. But what you should do, you should filter out what you feel is most important and apply those specific pieces of advice to your work. Designers who are able to accept criticism are going to be able to increase their productivity. All right, set guidelines on what you want to focus on and learn. Being a designer can be distracting because of the hundreds of fields you can study in, but you can narrow it down to one and dedicate time and effort towards becoming the best you can be in that specific area of work before you start expanding. Now, me and a lot of other YouTube designers all started on social media design. It's a great place to start. There's a great community for it. Now, personally, I want to move on to logo design, but if it's someone else, they might want to move on to web design or typography or calligraphy or whatever, It's all up to you. Whatever interests you, It's just there's so many roads you can take. Do what you're interested in, There's many areas of design. Now, last but not least, eliminate distractions. And in our day and age, there's so many ways to procrastinate, to get distracted. But instead of watching Netflix or playing video games or whatever, look at some tutorials online. Create something, man. If you really want to get better at design, you got to do something about it. Focus, work hard, be ambitious. Nothing will be handed to you on a silver platter in life. You got to work hard for it. And you can't get much done in life if you only work on days when you feel good. Yeah, so I'm going to end it right there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.